Hi and very good afternoon, everybody. My name is Vaibhav and I am the founder of IIM Skills. I am going to host this orientation class for Abdul, Anupama, Arunima, Gose Sadak, Hajran, Jenny, Priyanka, Rahul, Shiva, Steffi, Sudha, Sumaira, Zonaira, and Nobita, Nabita Sahab. Hi, everybody. And let me also get your quick acknowledgement in the chat box. I'm saying hi to you guys there as well. Are you all able to hear my voice loud and clear? Can you guys see the screen? And of course, we are recording this class so that you guys can check the recording or recorded session there on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much, everyone, for the quick acknowledgement. So let me quickly create an agenda for the lesson today. Guys, in the class today, I am going to talk about content writing industry. How exactly content writing industry works. I am also going to talk about what are different types of job profiles are there in the market and how are you going to get those jobs. If you're here to start with freelancing as a career, how exactly you're going to start with it? What are the different types of things required to become a freelancer in the market? I will also be talking about two sources of income a content writer can generate with the help of content writing industry. And the most important part that I'm going to highlight today is that how one can earn that kind of a money that usually people see there on internet, there on videos, or from the professionals or influencers. That as a content creator, I make these many, let's say, dollars, income, money, all such things. We will be talking about that. What are different sources and how do they reach to that kind of an income source? I'm going to talk about a long-term vision of content writing industry. Some people have a myth towards I will learn a small training program and I'm job ready. That's not true. Some people have a myth around that I'll go ahead and do a training program. Let's assume I'm skills and I'm going to become a pro. That's not true. I will help you to remove all such myths that you have created in your mindset. I will help you to understand the realistic numbers that you need to give in terms of hours to the industry so that you can become someone, not even pro. And based on that, if you're ready, you can actually plan your career ahead. Otherwise, you can look forward for something else, depending upon that how quickly you're looking forward to go ahead and get into the industry. In the end, we are going to talk about IIM Skills Content Writing Master Course. Why is that we are the most respected content writing institution there? Why top brands, they prefer hiring our students? What are the all secret ingredients that we actually add in our training delivery that makes our program different in the market? And then we are going to keep an open Q&A round so that whatever questions, doubts, anything you have in your mindset, you can feel free to ask me those and I will answer them. We will keep this open Q&A round in the end of the training program. So let's say after around about 3:50 or 4. So my one request to all is that please keep all your questions ready. Whatever questions during the lecture time you will get, make a list of those somewhere on a notepad, otherwise on a piece of a paper, and ask me in the end. All right. So now let's quickly start with the class. Before we talk about content writing industry and overview, let's first understand the different types of requirements and why do brands they hire writers. Now, according to your current understanding, it is my question that I want everyone to answer. You can take 1 minute. According to your current understanding, why do you think brands they hire writers today? Years back, let's say in 2018-19, there was no such demand of a content writer. In fact, the word was not in that kind of a buzz. Today, this word called content writing has started emerging. According to you guys, at this moment, why do you think brands they hire content writers? What are the kind of objectives they keep in their mind? You guys have 1 minute. Let's see that who will answer. I would say the fastest one. In fact, this is one kind of a skill set required to be a good writer. The fast you can type, the higher chances you will be able to get hired. So I'm giving you all 1 minute and I'll stay on mute. Why do you think brands they hire writers? What are the objectives? What they would like to accomplish with your profile? For example, in sales, people get sales from a salesperson. In marketing, people do marketing with the help of a marketing guy. Likewise, why do you think writers get hired? We have the first answer from Goze Sadak. Consumers are looking forward for a precise and accurate information about a brand, and it is a key to organizations to ensure that they do the right thing in the first go and win consumers. Nice. Sudha says digital world needs faster and larger reach. Very good. Zonaira says so that whatever they are offering can be done beautifully, which is understandable to a large population. Good. Shalini says trust building. Absolutely correct. What about others? There are round about 17 people left to answer. Content is the king. It is the highly engaging article that draw traffic to a brand website and it converts into a lead, or it helps people to generate leads. Okay. Others, please. Abdul, would you like to mention? Anarka, would you like to mention? Arunima, Mala, do you wish to mention? Sachi, do you wish to mention something? Why do you think brands, they hire writers? Sumaira says to build the public image of a brand in a way to bring loyal customers or to gain loyalty. Okay. I will wait for 10 more seconds and then we will discuss. To increase brand reputation. Very good. Very good. To reach out to the targeted customers. Very good, Mala. All right. So everybody, let me go ahead and create. Now, given the fact content itself is a big platform, right? So let me read for Anarka. They want to convince the client that the way they want it by publishing manuals. Writers can be persuasive and hence the brand can reach out to a larger group. Okay. Okay, great. Now, I would like to say that each one of you have mentioned everything in a proper way. However, the market works towards a different dimensions depending upon the organization's nature of work, plus what exactly they are into as a business model. I'll help you to understand the process. Content writing is a diversified field. For an example, in the training program here, as a writer, you're going to explore topics like blogging, article writing, press release, product descriptions, business listing, and all such things as mentioned here. All right. As I said, it is a diversified field, and within content writing industry, a writer is supposed to do all these types of jobs. However, the reality is that depending upon the nature of a business or companies, that what kind of a verticals they are into, you will be executing few or one out of these types of writing jobs. It is not mandatory that you are going to write every kind of a content for the company. For an example, Abdul, may I read this after some time because now I'm creating. Okay. Majorly, if you look at the market, hires a writer to help them in terms of getting online sales. Let me write this. Online sales, but you're not a salesperson. Lead generation, brand building. And there are some organizations, let's say Times of India hires a person because they actually are looking forward to cover a story, press release, or a press journal about a specific brand, person, community. Likewise, a book publication house will hire somebody to do proofreading, helping people to complete their books. Let's say a lawyer will hire somebody to help them to draft legal documents. Let's say a company into, let's say investment banking companies, they will hire a person to write white papers about the projections, about the company's vision and all such things. Those are very limited types of organizations in the market. Under 1% throughout the world, you can summarize them that these are the companies settled under 1%. The major chunk is available here. The kind of hiring will happen for you guys, whether it is for freelancing or it is for job, will happen around it. So I am saying online sales, lead generation, and brand building are three core subjects. Typically, people are looking forward to actually accomplish after hiring a writer. Now, how can I help people? That the question can come to your mind. Am I getting into a sales job? Am I responsible to do sales? How will I help a brand to sell a product? Now that's a question, right? Now let me give you some examples here, how sales works in an online world. See, let's say if you would like to buy something from an offline world, let's say Chroma retail store, let's assume iPhone, let's say iPhone 11 you wish to buy. So you will go at iPhone store, let's say Chroma. You will ask a sales guy that I'm here to buy iPhone 11, that's my budget. The guy says, sir, go for 13. Rest amount you can pay on EMI because that's the latest version, has better features. So you better go for it. You may actually go ahead and get convinced. And from, let's say your budget was 40K and now you've spent 60K, something extra. So that means that the guy convinced you. But in an online world, let's say if you will go to Amazon.in, you wish to buy iPhone. Now how it works, you will open the website or the app. You will write here Amazon. You will write here iPhone 11. There is nobody who will gonna convince you, right? What you will do, you will click add to cart. Let's say you will click here. You like the product, you will add to cart and will make a purchase. Whether it is for iPhone 11, 128 GB, 64 GB, or whatsoever model. What is the learning here? The learning is who helps these organizations like Chroma, Amazon, Reliance Digital, Flipkart to create the content of the page, this page content. Now, this image is created by a graphic guy. This front page is designed by a front-end developer, the one who has designed the website. But this content is placed and written by a writer like you. Now, if you understand, there are millions of products these guys have, right? Millions. And every day something new is coming up. So they need a writer because this guy can create an image. The guy who is designing it can design it. But until unless you don't have all such words with you, means the content, a product page is actually not available. It's incomplete. Am I correct? Now, this way, one way that they actually help brands to finally position their content in a way that maximum number of people can go ahead and finally buy. So if you understand the psychology behind content placement there on this portal, it's done in a way that maximum number can simply click add to cart and buy the purchase, because the end goal is to finally buy the product. It's not that just browse this website or portal or this particular page and then go back. Understood, everybody? May I get a quick yes in the chat box? But that's not just the way people buy. See, who actually goes there on Amazon.in or Chroma retail store or let's say Digital Reliance, all these online websites? The one who is familiar about their names. Now, who is familiar? Those who have either purchased in the past. Otherwise, the guy who actually have seen or have done some kind of an experience with these brands. Because see, it's about 50,000 transacting online, big amount. Now, there is one part of the world, those who are aware about these companies, and one part of the world is not aware about these guys. So what they do, they Google these terms. They use internet like Google, Yahoo, Bing, Yandex, DuckDuckGo, the search engines. So what they do, they write there on the search engines, iPhones, about a specific product. Let's say iPhone 11, iPhone 12, iPhone 13, whatever the product they're searching. So when we Google a term, this is India search results. Okay, I am using one tool here. It is named as Uber Suggest. It's free. You can also use it. So when I have Googled iPhone 11, what I have found on a monthly average search for iPhone 11 in India is 1.8 million. Understood? Google says that 1.8 million people write a term iPhone 11 there on the internet. And Google has these many results with them within 0.70 seconds. All right. Now, how do they react? The people, 1.8, that's like 18 lakh people when they actually Google it. How do they react after Googling it or after using any other search engine? What happens is 6 lakh people, 6 lakh 8,000 people, they click on the organic part, organic results, SEO results. 3 lakh 11,000 people, they click on paid ads. 9 lakh 10,000 people out of 18 lakh people, they do not click anywhere. Now, there is something that you need to understand. 50% audience, they react after searching iPhone 11. Okay. Now, these are, can you see ADS? These are ads by Google. We call them shopping ads by Google. Chroma. They are selling this product, Unicorn Store and all these companies. So can you see this Apple A until this green N? This stands for a title. This title has been written by a copywriter. This ad copy and the landing page content is again created by a copywriter. Now, this ad is not created by a copywriter. It is done by a digital marketer. They do this job, but you are the one who helps them to place the right content as a writer. Because that's the end goal. The end goal is the maximum number of people. If 3,11,000 people on an average 10,000 a day, they click on the ads part. They want maximum number of people to click on the Chroma advertisement. Just don't click. They should be here and finally buy the product. Am I clear? Able to relate? Now, without a copywriter, I'm not saying a digital marketing guy cannot create these ads, but a copywriter is a specialized guy. Their job is to make sure that they get maximum number of conversions with the help of great ads copy. On the other hand, if you guys can see this, 1, 2, the first two results are from apple.com. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then page is over. So on the page number 1, Google listing, SEO based results, I have 8 websites. Now the point that everybody needs to understand is that why on Google some websites are at page number 1 and their positions are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why some are at page number 2? And look at this guy. Gadgets Now is a very big website, but they are struggling at page number 2, position number 1. And what they get, estimate visit out of 6,08,000, 4,618, right? And when I go back on page number 1, the top ranked website, leave Apple, look at GSM Arena. Out of 6 lakh people, they get second highest, 4,32,000 people from India on a term called iPhone 11. That's a monthly estimate visit. Likewise, Amazon receives 3,45,000 people. Now, what's the learning here? Everyone can write and everyone can create a product description page. Am I right? If you will learn here, if you will learn anywhere else, you'll be able to actually build a muscle around this subject. But the learning is everybody doesn't understand a subject called how to write according to the Webmaster Guidelines. So internet companies like Google, Yahoo, Bing, they have created their guidelines. We call them SEO, Search Engine Optimization, purely content based. So one needs to create a content that is being respected or suggested by Google or other search engines. The more content is aligned towards that, the higher chances you're going to get ranking. If you're not presented in the positions like 1, 2, 3, or maximum 4 of Google, even if you're at ranking number 5th or 6th, what do you lose? You lose traffic. Look at this Mac Rumor, very famous website of US. What they get? Hardly 3,000 people on this term. On the other side, the website Flipkart here received 4,50,000. So just one particular ranking drop can give this brand a drastic change in terms of conversions or traffic. Everybody able to relate? So what's the take here? What's the learning here? As a writer, if you get hired for a company like Amazon, are you responsible just to produce or create a product pages for the company? Answer is no. Amazon's end goal is to sell a product. And likewise, all such companies, those who are into online acquisition model, where there is no human interaction between a website and a person searching for a product on their portal. When there is nothing like that, so they want a person whosoever is creating a copywriting job or doing a content writing job for these guys can help them to finally get maximum number of conversions. May I get a yes that you are all clear about first type of a company, first type of a business model? Second type of a business model, 95% of the world settled here. 95%, big number. Lead generation. Now, first and foremost, how many of you have no idea what are leads? How many of you have no idea what are leads? You can simply write I in the chat box and it is okay. Years back, I also had no idea what are leads. So that's fine. You can put that in the chat box. 1, 2. Three. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for honestly sharing this. Let me answer this. So let's say you are a person who is going to be a content writer. So I'll say that Anarka is a person. Anarka would like to become a content writer. Let's say Anarka would like to start with freelancing. All right. And then I have another friend. Her name is Mitra. Now Mitra has a business. She would like to outsource her writing job. Let's say blogging job to somebody. Somehow from internet, Mitra contacted Anarka, right? And now Anarka has Mitra's email ID, phone number, and name. So Anarka's lead is Mitra, or Mitra is a lead to Anarka, because to sell content writing services to Mitra, all Anarka needs is her name, email, and phone number. Correct? Once she will do the job, Mitra will only send the money after that, right? So if you are a freelancer and you have a details of your prospect, the one who is likely to buy, that stands for a lead. Understood? A lead, and lead can have different terms, requirements, depending upon the nature of the company. So let's say you are applying for a job with the HR consultant. So what HR consultant needs? Your name, marital status, working experience, last salary, location, your skill set, your academic background, your father's name, your date of birth, and a lot more. So given the fact, when you will provide all such information, you're a qualified lead to that HR consultant, and you are likely to be converted to finally get a job. Understood? Able to relate? What are leads? So depending upon a nature of a business, lead requirement can have different things. But the moment you have a prospect details with you, that's called a lead. People, now clear? Quick yes in the chat box. Nice. Now, if you understand, 95% of a world, I have given you a big number, is based upon this lead generation model. How? Let's learn and let's understand that. Now, let's say, see, today, content can be generated, or content creators are creating or producing content in 4 forms. Text, we call them articles, blogs, web pages. Voice stands for podcast. Nowadays, Clubhouse and all such types of apps are also there, right? Text, voice, images, viral images, memes, all such things. And last part is videos. This is one of the most important one, video content. Am I right? Now, content creators are creating content in 4 different forms, and they're distributing them at various channels. Let's say Instagram, let's say YouTube, let's say Facebook, let's say Quora, Medium, and a lot more. Content distribution channels are emerging, and these will grow further. Now, what happens is, the model here works like this. Somebody is your prospect, and this guy is Googling a stuff. Let's say, given the example that all can relate, content writing course or online content writing courses, or best content writing courses in India, best institutions for content writing training programs, such types of words, a prospect for IIM skills can search. And not just there on Google, you can go to YouTube as well. You can go to Instagram, LinkedIn, and a lot more. Am I correct? Based on all these things, you're going to finally decide that I am comfortable or not by giving my phone number, email ID, and name to this company or not, given there are so many institutions doing the same job. Now, how this process works. So let's say you have Googled various types of stuff. Is content writing a good career? You have seen IIM skills. Where should I go ahead and learn content writing? You have seen IIM skills. You were searching about a subject around something. You have seen IIM skills on YouTube. You checked for reviews. You have found us everywhere. Basically, that made you to think like they are an authentic brand, and then you felt that okay, it's okay that I'll give my name, email, and number. They're not going to misuse it. It's an authentic company. Understood? That's the way it works, right? This happened with you. Ask yourself, Zunaira, Arunima, Anarka, Mitra, Sumaira, Ashu. Will you give your phone number to anybody like this? Will you give your email ID to anybody like this on the internet? Because few months ago, you had no idea about IIM skills until unless you have not started searching about it. Likewise, the reality is this, right? So who has created this trust in your mindset? It's a job of a writer. So irrespective of any brand in the market, a writer's job is to first research. Now, what they do with this research, they develop trust. So what they do, they first, so you guys, as the end consumer, you raise queries on various internet channels. We give answers to that, but we never ask you to buy our product. In this case, all we ask you is that we encourage you to download the brochure to see what is inside. But to download the brochure, we ask you to this. We ask you to finally download a free ebook. To do this, we ask you to give this name, number, email. Is this happened with you, right? We ask you to take a demo. We ask you again for this. Any action that you wish to take with us, in the end, you have to give your name, email, and phone. Now, what you've done, you've completed the process of downloading a brochure, speaking with a counselor, or downloading a free book. But in return, as IIM Skills, we captured a lead of a hot prospect who is likely to enroll in a content writing course. And we are in that kind of a service. So it's a qualified lead. My sales guys are going to use their energy towards the people who are likely to take a step forward. Understood? Now the entire world out there, they are looking forward to get the prospects. Ask yourself, how many businesses are there, those who are selling direct products online? You may hardly count 100 in India. Hardly. Those who are famous, let's say 1,000. But entire world is here. Every other person is looking forward to capture a client. A writer job in these kind of model is to create first research, then create answers to the questions people are Googling, and then finally encourage them that take action. And there we call lead magnets. So to ask them to take any kind of an action, give them something, a freebie, a book, a orientation invitation, or such kind of a thing. Am I clear, everybody? Able to relate? And the last part I would like to talk about, can I get a quick yes in the chat box that the second part is also clear? Now, the last part is brand building. Now, if you understand, and you all will be able to relate with this, how many of you have noticed you have not been to these types of companies, but on your Instagram, Facebook, or all your social channels, you're all able to relate that you're getting notifications about content writing, let's say webinars, let's say workshops, let's say courses. Are you getting those? It's happening with you, right? If you open your Google Chrome there on phone, after the search box, just scroll it a little bit. You must be getting some push notifications by Google to read about content writing related subjects. Let's say career courses, institutions, scope, salary, such types of words that Google says you may have missed reading. Apart from this, you may notice one more thing. Let's say you're talking to somebody there on Truecaller. End the call, you may see notification from a brand. See, because internet tracks everything. Now, internet is aware about it that since last 15 days, you are activated on the term called content. And now brands, they are just targeting you to set up a mindset that, yes, if Anonima will see every time IIM Skills, though we don't advertise at all, or Nabanita will see every time IIM Skills. So that gives a brand impression in front of you that they're the biggest one, largest one. Now, with that kind of a mindset, what as an end goal you receive, what as an end goal you actually do, you convert yourself as a student. On the other side, let me create that how brands leverage content creation, and create a mindset for the people that Other than these guys, there is no other better company. Let me explain. Let's say in Delhi, in the month of August, hypothetical situation I'm creating. Let's say there are elections going to happen in Delhi. What these key people have realized that in Delhi, 2 crore active people are living, out of which 10% people are interested in politics. Now there are tools, those who give these insights, that how many people living in Delhi talks about Delhi plus politics. Understood? Now people have this kind of a habit. If you like politics, you will talk about politics often in your life. Let's say you are at a barber shop, you are somewhere out, you're at gym, you are at XYZ, any place, you will actually talk about politics. Now any political party, those who are ruling one or the one who would like to go ahead and become a CM or any kind of a, depending upon the election terms, what it is for. Let's say if it is a CM phase. So anybody who would like to or likely to become the CM, what they will do, they will target people. They will leave 1.8 CR people. They don't want to touch them. They will target these 20 lakh people, the 10% audience interested in politics. What they will do, they are going to create an amazing storyline, and they will target them with a specific kind of content. What they are going to receive, only good terms. Let's say if it is about a person who wanna be a CM. So this wannabe guy, they're going to write about that this guy has this kind of a plan, his academic background is this, if this he gets hired or elected, this guy will turn around the city, plans are this and all. Then they're not going to give any kind of a call to action in the end, that you better vote for this person. No, they will leave this decision up to you, but the storyline will be in a way that you will feel amazing. You will feel that current one is not so great in comparison to this guy. Let's vote for this. Now these 20 lakh people will go out in their friend circle, family and all, will have a habit of talking about the same subject, and they are going to promote this brand free of cost. Now who writes these amazing stories? And you might have noticed this part. Let's say you're reading something on Facebook, sometimes you actually relate those things, that this guy is talking about me. Their storylines are like that. These are storytellers. They create amazing stories, because the art today, there is no direct selling in the industry. It is all about create a story, influence others, and then they are going to take an action. Now who helps these organizations, brands and everybody to do that? Writers like you. Understood, everybody? Is this clear? Now you may observe today is 14th of July. From 25th of July onwards, everybody observe this part. You will observe Cadbury chocolate. Cadbury, right? That's the spelling. So far, you may notice there are no advertisement there on television. You will notice Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, Shri Amitabh Bachchan will appear on internet, especially on internet or mass media channels like, let's say, television, and they will run a great storyline about gifting Cadbury chocolate to your sister, to your family member, especially in the coming season, because Raksha Bandhan is about to come in the month of August. Are they looking forward to sell you a minimum ticket of this Cadbury chocolate is, I guess, 5 rupee or 10 rupee, right? That kind of a ticket size they have. Are they looking forward, after spending some 10 CR, 20 CR on the advertisement, the 10 rupee product? No, they are looking forward to actually convince you to feed that information, that remember, when you will go out to buy some stuff, let's say gifting and all for your brother or sister, remember Cadbury chocolate. Pick that 100 rupee pack or 150 rupee pack. Able to relate? So they write that stories, they create that stories, they create that brand image like that in front of you. May I get a quick yes? Everybody, you're all able to relate now? And as I've said, there are few limited organizations. Those are like Notion Press will be hiring you, Times of India will be hiring you. So those are settled under 1% of the market. Maybe let's say an agency will hire you. They take care of email marketing work, social media work. They take care of SOP writing work. They take care of resume creation work. So limited types of companies are there. In India, if I have to go ahead and count on numbers, hardly 15 writing agencies are there. You can also check 15 famous one. Okay. So if these guys get jobs, these guys get jobs for these types of purposes. So there are very limited number of such types of jobs. These jobs are on the higher side. You can read any job description. You're going to get something around this only. In fact, I know this because we regularly place our students. So now let me go ahead. So I've created about the industry. why brands they hire, what are their objectives. I am now going to talk about how are you going to get a job, how are you going to start with a freelancing career, and how do we guarantee this? This is more important. How we ensure that every student who gets here without checking your academics, without checking any kind of a prerequisites, without taking any assessments, without taking any examinations, how do we ensure that you get a job boldly on a recorded line? How do we say that you will start with a business or freelancing during the training period? All such things I'm going to address now. And I will also talk about our secret ingredient. And today I will introduce you with 35,000 plus people, those who have done IIM skills programs. I want you take this opportunity and talk to them live. Unlike any other program, everything is open here at IIM skills. All right. So do that and come back that Vaibhav, yes, whatever you shared with us, it's honest, it's true. And yes, people are really well settled in their life. So I would like to also go ahead and start with my program if that is the case. So, but before that, I have a question to ask you guys. Why are you here? What would you like to achieve? What is your end goal? Do you wish to become a freelance writer? Do you wish to start with a job? Do you want to launch your own business? Do you have an existing business, but that's traditional and you would like to make it digital? Who you are, I would like to know you guys. If in the chat box, you can please write, I'm here to get a job. I'm here to start as a freelancer. I'm here to launch my agency. I'm here to upgrade my offline or traditional business. I will be able to understand the audience and then create. I have first answer from Shalini. She would like to become a freelancer and Anand would like to get a job. Abdul would like to stand. Very good. Freelancing for content writing as per Priyanka, and Sudha would like to get a job. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little unwell, so please excuse me for that. Zonaira to start with as a freelancer. Goze for freelancing. Mitra to get a job. Anurag freelancer. Arunima would like, I have a blog, but like to better my skills. Okay, very good. I wish to get a job and become a freelance writer for Sumaira Grover. Anarka says, I would like to get a job. The Manita says, I would like to get a job. Divya says, here to upskill myself, expand my services, get a full-time job as a copywriter. Okay, great, Divya. I want to be a freelancer. Also, I'm doing my own business. Need to develop my website to content writing for my product for Rahul. Very good. Is there any other person who's still writing? Hone my writing skills for Steffi. Anupama says, I would like to earn specializations in white papers, case study writings, and fintechs so as to enter in freelancing business. Very good. Very, very good. Any other person who would like to mention? Zonaira says, I'm an educator and want to do academic content creation. Very good. To become a freelancer. Okay, thank you everybody for mentioning this. Now I'm going to create one by one. We will start with the job part. We will start with then business, and then we will talk about, we will merge business and freelancing together. My humble request, everybody, hear me out for next 20 minutes. This is the most important thing that I'm going to create, and very, very authentically. Except the words that I'm going to talk about, except this, any other person in the market will not be able to give you the unconditional advice. This is the reality. I will give you reasons and then you decide and accept the facts. Okay. So pay attention, please. If any kind of distractions like mobile phones and all such things are there, avoid those. Job. Us or any other institution in the market bluntly say 100% job guarantee. Us or anyone in the market bluntly says job guarantee to you guys, right? Now, let's say, ask yourself a simple question, right? First and foremost, let me tell you this thing. It is a false commitment. It is 100% false. It is to earn from you the amount of 14,900 plus taxes, because that is the standard cost of every institution. And I'm telling you, that's the reality. Why I have said this? We will do some live Q&A here. You will answer, I'll ask questions. Amazon is planning to launch in the month of September iPhone 14. They are in an immediate need of content writer and copywriter. A content writer for SEO job and a copywriter for to work in the digital marketing team. Their bosses have decided that we will spend in the first 2 months 50 lakh on the ads so that we can immediately get sales. And in 3 months, we will organically build our ranking for SEO so that we can actually go ahead and also drive organic traffic, SEO based traffic. You have done a course from an institute, IIM skills or X in the market. IIM skills or X in the market. You will go to Amazon, sir. I have done a small training program for 1 month followed by an internship. I'll do this copywriting job. I'm ready to spend your 50 lakh and I'll get you a sale. And you are Amazon. Will you hire this guy? Will you take a bet of 50 lakh that, okay, a person fresher did a course from an institute XYZ. You yourself have said no. Right? Nice. Will you actually go ahead and get a confidence that as a SEO guy, you will guarantee them iPhone 14 will be able to rank, you will be able to rank their content within a period of 3 months, page 1 within a position like 1, 2, 3, because if you don't, they lose business. Flipkart will earn the entire business. You won't trust yourself, right? Am I correct? You're all able to relate. So you yourself are not comfortable, right? So let's say you've done a course from X institution, a startup. They have a cash crunch, limited on a budget, interested to capture more leads so that they can run their startup. Or let's say IIM Skills is a place where we have launched our financial modeling course. We aggressively need leads because without leads, my sales team is sitting on idle. I have a running machine for everything, trainer cost, marketing cost and all. And if I don't have leads, my sales guys won't be able to sell. A fresher like you did a course from an X institution, applying for a course, position here as a writer, that I'm good at research. I'll help you to do or build good lead generation thing because this is my experience. What experience? That I did a course and I'm familiar about the terms. Do you think IIM Skills will consider hiring you? A startup will take a risk hiring you? I would rather spend 5K extra and hire an expert with a guaranteed result. Because for me, at this moment, what's more important? Leads. Will you also consider like the way I am going to consider an assurance of everything? Because without lead, I'll lose lakhs instead of saving my 5K to hire a fresher. Am I making a little sense here? And to you, I'm talking like a real, genuine friend. Please do not get into a mindset that a guy on the other side has a condition. Of course, end goal is to sell, but not at the moment. I'm creating everything very authentically. So participate with me. It is only for your benefit, Mala, Rahul, Gauzy, and every other person. If today you will participate with me, I may be able to relate. If it is a course, then it is with the right institute. And if it is not a course, at least you will save your 14,000 rupees plus your 4 months or 3 months or whatever. So elections are in the month of August. Political party outsource the work to an agency to create amazing stories. They want to hire a person who can write amazing stories, have a proven track record of doing that, can show people that how many people they have reached out in the masses, or they can show that, let's say I have written some articles or content for Quora. They can showcase that how many people have viewed my content. That's an assurance, right? So in short, everybody is planning to hire only a guy who has good kind of an experience, correct? Whether it is for lead generation, whether it is for X, whether it is for Y. Sounds great to all, right? So the answer here is online sales, lead generation, and brand building. Let me remove. So the answer is why I have said false commitment given by all the institution. I will answer this. Now, this is step number 1. Everybody, those who are here to get a job, related. How will I get a job? What it takes to get a job, Vaibhav? Can you address that? Friends, you need a portfolio to get a job. A portfolio is that any type of a writing work that you're doing, you have done it real time. So let's say when it is about article writing for SEO or any other subject, you have done it, and not just with one free website. It should be with 10 big websites. When it is about writing PRs, let's say Times of India thing, you have done it real time. You're author there. When you say that I know how to write book, publish book, you have published your own book. When you talk about that I'm good at sorry, product page creation, copywriting skills, you should be very, very clear about ads.google.com accounts and every such things. You must know types of advertisements copy that one needs to create. All I'm just trying to tell you that practically and real time, it should be available on the internet, the kind of work that you've done. Am I clear? And once you do that, you're all set. This is your real resume that you need to show to the people. And then people won't doubt you, because when you're writing for Times of India and you're author there, thumbs up. They're not going to judge you. When you say that I'm author and your book is live there on internet, thumbs up. They are not going to judge you. They're not going to believe that, okay, it's a risky game. When you're writing for 10 sites, different, let's say IIM skills or other partner firms that we have, thumbs up. You're a known person. And all such things we do here at IIM Skills. I'll talk about how, but not right now. Am I clear, everybody? Am I clear? Quick yes. Other than this, let me first add about the freelancers. That's important. And then I'll merge. What are our secret ingredients? Freelancers. Now, first and foremost, every other person who is here, and this guy has believed the fact after watching those videos from YouTube, believe me, the YouTube guys, they are giving you over exaggerated informations because they want you guys to watch their complete videos. That's the end motive. When you watch the videos, they achieve the targets. YouTube have given them 4,000 hours of watch hours. So when this happens, they monetize their videos. That's it. Whatever videos you have seen there on YouTube, it's all over exaggerated, over sugary thing. Don't fall in that. Freelancers, most of the people have believed by themselves or after reading articles that you will get work from Odex, freelancer website, all such website. This is not true. My lovely friends, my innocent friends, this is the reality. If you want to test this, just set up your account before enrolling yourself in any of the courses at these websites and try to figure out how difficult it is to get one project. Even one project, even one. The reality is this particular thing has, if one person posts a job, 1,000 people across the globe, they are bidding there. So it is not something that you will be able to do. Now, how it works? Let me explain. If I am very good at teaching content writing, assume this, but I don't know how to do marketing. Do you think people like you would have been here in my orientation? No. What if I'm very good at marketing, but I'm extremely poor with convincing people? Do you think I would have been able to sell a product? Again, no. Let's assume I've sold a product, but I am extremely poor with my delivery. I've delivered a bad delivery thing or product. Do you think I'll be able to go ahead and get next month any student? No. Let's assume I've got a student. I've delivered it in a great way, but I haven't paid my taxes on time. The government raid here. So again, I'm in a trouble. Let's say I have many leads and I need more people in my team to take care of the business. So I need HR skills to manage. Basically, I should be one man army, one person who knows everything, right? Along with this, I should have a portfolio to showcase to my people. When they will see my marketing, they should know that what I've been doing. I should know sales, delivery, and everything. So in short, what I'm trying to tell you that I should have all types of skill set along with a great portfolio if I would like to become a freelancer. Are we all clear about it? Now, can I talk about the secret ingredient used here at IIM Skills? And I am going to give you a guarantee on a recorded line. I will return 1.5x money to you guys if you won't achieve your end goals, I don't know you right now, okay? And you can hear all the recordings. I will pause this session after some time, the recording part. I'll open my YouTube, sorry. I'll open my WhatsApp and I'll show you the thank you notes I've received from the people, especially yesterday. It was Guru Purnima, that what they have achieved in their life. There is nothing that has been created for people. It is all delivered to the people, and then people are thankful for those. Today you're going to meet them. So now pay attention to the secret ingredient that we use here. First and foremost, job people. There are two categories of people we get here. One, those who are here to get a job. Others, those who are here to start with freelancing. Job people, you need a portfolio. Once your portfolio is done, that we help you to develop, we will coach you. You need to write, and we will ensure that you will publish your work there on the website that we have mentioned, or like Times of India, like your book on, let's say, Amazon Kindle or Google Books, or any hard copy if you would like to publish with a publication house. Up to you. We will do that for you. We are going to there as a supporting hand, and we will make sure in a duration of this course, that's 4 months, you have a strong portfolio, and guaranteed you will receive a job within the city you live in. Am I clear, everybody? Quick is freelancing guys. You guys also needs a portfolio like this guy, but you need to work 2x harder than these guys, because their job is done after the portfolio part. In your case, you have to learn marketing, you have to learn sales, you have to learn delivery, you have to learn basically everything from us, because without it you won't be able to get a client. And a word given to everybody on a recorded line again, you all will get, those who are here to become a freelancer, your first client, paid client in our training period. If this doesn't happen, it's a recorded line. Every week I upload the recording on YouTube. You can download it. Simply go to a court and sue us if that doesn't happen, okay? We will return a complete fee to you. You can simply check here in the content. Every week I say the same words, all right? So what I'm just trying to tell you, you all will get your first paid client in the training period. The only condition is you have to follow all the advices given by IIM Skills. That's it. Am I clear? Quick is, what is our secret ingredient? Pay attention to that. Pay attention to the most important part. Unlike any other program across the world, that's how the entire world in the teaching format works. Unlike any other program, we have a very unique way of delivering our course. Let's say you're sitting in an arts class and your college says that you will become a lawyer. It is practically possible because your training is well aligned as per that. But again, if you're sitting in an arts class and somebody says you will become a CFA, certified financial accountant, it's not possible. If somebody says that while you're sitting in an arts class, you will become a dentist or a doctor, it is again not possible. Why? Because your alignment from the academic delivery is not right. Am I clear? What most of the organizations are doing in the professional training world, it is like a rat race. Okay, Abdul, you come here, you want job, you'll get a job. Arunima, you come here, you want business, you'll get business. Rahul, you come here, okay, you want what? I want upskilling, okay, you will upskill. Who is advising you? These counselors, they are salespeople. What are their end goal? To sell. If, and trust me, they speak as good as you guys, they write as good as you guys. If they see this industry is so great, so easy to get into, why they themselves don't quit that selling job and get into the writing job? Because they earn better, more, a lot in their selling job. There is salary, then there is commission, that's incentive, and a much more. And advices are always unconditional. No, it's always conditional. You ask them, there is answer that you will get this, you will get that. Now, how do we deliver? That's important that you know. We don't deliver a training program in a straight format. What we have done, we have created a very unique delivery. In the first 1 month of a course, we consider every student here is a layman, have no idea how to write a content. What we do, we teach you how to write different types of content copies. Those are 30 different types. with weekly projects. And these projects are evaluated, feedbacks are given before your next Sunday's class. For 1 month, we consider every participant is a layman, will learn all types of writing skills as mentioned there on the brochure. After 1 month, we give you 1 week and we take one test with IIM skills. Those who pass this, they all get into the internship. Interestingly, so far 100% is the passing ratio. Nobody in the history has failed in any of the examination. Once 1 month course is over, an examination will end, and then after this, there is an internship. Now, do not consider this internship that you're going to work for a company. This internship is inbuilt with IIM skills. There are two different categories of people, jobs and freelancer, or you can club them as a business. We divide these people into two categories and their training will proceed further. Job people, you all will receive 14 lectures for 1 hour each every Sunday with weekly work that you have to do to develop your portfolio. Freelancing people, you will also receive 14 lectures during this particular training period. Plus, you will also get project. However, you will also be developing a portfolio. Plus, you're going to gain marketing, selling, and all such things, and you're going to launch yourself as a freelancer during the period. And you are going to get your first client that you will capture with the help of your marketing in the training period. And you will sell to the guy all yourself. We will be there as a supporting hand always. But all these things you will be doing independently. Job person, once your portfolio is done, IIM Skills gives guarantee to schedule your interview within the respective cities you live in, and you'll get a job. Am I clear, everybody? So a training alignment will happen as per what you would like to achieve versus what IIM Skills would like to deliver. Sounds clear? Quick yes, no, maybe. Now I want every participant here who is participating in the orientation class, simply go to LinkedIn. Simply go to LinkedIn. I want, do not trust even a single word given by me. Go to LinkedIn, right here, IIM Skills. Then click on people. There are list of 35,000 plus people who have graduated here at IIM Skills. Today they are working at different companies at different places. As per your choice, add anybody. Sorry. Ask them, where are they today in their careers? What do they have achieved? And you will have the answer. Am I clear? On the other side, this training will be led by people who are known about their work. It is not somebody who is just delivering it as a part-time job with a regular job. Since the beginning of my career, writing is what I have done. This is the only way that I've earned my bread and butter. Even Google acknowledged the work that I do. And by the way, it's not just me who will be teaching. There are 3 different faculties who will be teaching this program. When you Google a term, I'll show you something. When you Google a term, best content writers in a world, okay? Now, this is something that I'm talking about. This is something stands for a knowledge panel. Okay, this is a knowledge panel created for the people who are known about the work they've been doing in a professional careers. Okay, you won't usually see this for the others. Let's say there is X trainer from the other institution or X content writer from the other profile. You just check. You won't get these things. These are knowledge panel when Google creates for the people who are aware about that what they do. I write for websites like Midday, Times of India regularly, Financial Express. You can read about me. Now there are 3 different vibes. Don't get confused. This is me, okay? The guy with mustache and all this. That's me, okay? So this is what you're going to learn. So you are in the safe hands. But in the end, I want you to accordingly trust that gut feeling and then only proceed. Am I clear? So I'll not get into this much now. I'm going to talk about the next topic that's called how a writer can earn money and how do they make money, good money. Interestingly, you have to work hard and earning potential is forever. So I would like to address that topic today. How many of you have ever heard around a word called affiliate marketing? I think I should have an opposite question. How many of you have never heard about affiliate marketing? How many of you have never heard about affiliate marketing? You have never heard about it. Okay. Not okay. 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 Honestly, ask yourself, friends. Okay. Let's say you're a dentist or you're a writer. Forget dentist. You're a writer and you're into a job. The calendar days says 30 days. If you will go to the office for those 30 days, you will get paid for 30 days, right? And you're writing every day. What if you will go in one particular month? There is a wedding in the house or there is some travel, something. And in that particular month, you've been there only for 20 days. The company will deduct your income for 10 days. Am I right? Am I right? Organization will deduct your income for 10 days. Correct? Nice. What if today you have one learning that once you have done some kind of a work, once, then you have a potential to earn forever. Forever. Once work is done, forever you will earn for that particular work. If you will put more work, more income. More work, more income. And you don't have to repeat. So let's say by doing one cause, you get 10 rupee. By doing two causes, 20 rupees. Likewise, if you have done 100, you will get 1,000. And likewise, you have to repeat. Okay, Shri, it was just an example. We don't have to get into that, my friend. It was just an example. Okay. Usually people don't pay, whether it is a label or something. Only big organizations, they follow such great structures. Anyways, let's pay attention to this part. This is very important because this is an interesting subject. You all will love. All. So I'm saying that you have done a work, a one cause, one karma, and after this, you will earn forever. Likewise, you will keep earning for a lifetime. You have to just work that particular task once in a lifetime. That's it. Or improve that particular job. Now, let me explain what is affiliate marketing. I wanted to create that part first. Affiliate marketing is you are a writer, basically you're a content creator. Okay. You create content in voice, videos, text form, any forms. Okay. And then you influence people to finally buy a product with the help of specific URLs. You help them to buy content with the help of specific URL. And when they buy, the person who buys, I'm sorry for this, you earn a commission. How? Now I wanted to tell you something. Whatever you search on the internet, whatever, you make some other guys rich every second. Okay, let's ask one question for each one of you. How many of you have recently made any kind of a purchase from the internet in the last 6 months? A laptop, a phone, something. You Googled it and then you bought it online. I want to know that you have done it online, purchase. Nice. What was that? Can you mention me a term that I Googled laptop under 30,000, something like this? What exactly have you Googled? Phone under 15K, whatever you have Googled. I want to know that. The term that you have used in the chat box. Can you mention what was that? So phone under 25K for Sudha. Nice. Let's phone under 25,000 rupees. Okay. Now, did you get a chance to, sorry, read any of the blogs? 91 Mobile, Gadgets 360, My Smart Price, Smart Pricks, Digit. Which one was it, Sudha? Which one? Gadgets Guru. Gadgets Guru. Gadgets Guru. I can't see Gadgets Guru here. Okay, let me write here. Gadgets Guru. Let me write. Maybe that's a different sign. Maybe that could be Gadgets Now, not Guru. Maybe that is the article. Maybe. Or have you seen any YouTube video around it? Anyways, let's not get into that hypothetical situation. You got this OnePlus Nord CE 5G or Samsung Galaxy M51, any of these? Okay, you have seen YouTube. Okay, I'll go here on YouTube. Who is that guy you were talking about? Gadgets Guru. Anyways, I'm not able to find this guy. So this is, maybe that could be a possible thing. Anyways, let me click back to, let's say, Gadget 6 degree, 360 degree, or whichever website I have shown you. So let's say you have said I bought Moto G40, MOTO, Moto. They have not mentioned here Moto G, but yes, let's say I like Realme 9 Pro in my case. Let's assume this. What options do I get Flipkart and Amazon to buy? This is from Gadgets 360. If I click here, see, typically what happens is that people usually click. So can you read this? Pro, midnight, and can you see this? PID, mobile, hot deal, affiliate extension, Param1, language, English, India. This URL is affiliated. If I remove this, still the same page will open. But if I add that, it's an affiliated URL. Flipkart will make or pay this guy a commission if the person whosoever clicked and will buy within next 6 months, anytime within 6 months, Flipkart will give this guy a commission. Likewise, let's say somebody search for best non-fiction books. Given books as a subject is something that's, whatever do we say? That's on a very, very limited towards commission side, but still we'll figure out. Let's say rd.com. And let's say Panama Chameleon something.com. Let's see. Top 50 books via Amazon. No, this, okay, shop now. Now this book is affiliated. Can you see this? Tag is equal to reader WP minus this. This is an affiliated book. This is again an affiliated book. Likewise, let's read this. Buy the book, Amazon, affiliated. Pan Mac 21. Can you see this? Tag is equivalent to affiliated. Now, what I'm just trying to create here is that everything that you Googled on the internet. So let's say, do you remember when I Googled iPhone 11? Have you ever thought about this particular thing? Why GSM Arena since 1999, they are writing about these things? Because they are running affiliate programs and all these programs helps them to earn in millions every year. Can you see this? Tag gsm.com, link code this, affiliated. You Google a review about something, they are also affiliated now. Let's say LG, what do we care? Upper load 11 kg washing machine review example. This is a review given by Mandeep Sahani for LG. This doesn't seem to be an affiliated thing. This is not. This seems to be a genuine person. Affiliated. Can you see fully automatic? A review given by people affiliated. Link code this. Understood? Everybody clear? So my intention is just would like to tell you that a writer job today, content creators produce content in 4 different forms. A writer job is to go ahead and monetize it in any way. And there are different ways you can monetize your content. Different ways. Now let me show you a earning potential. Geeky Ranjit, no problem. Again, Geeky Ranjit, let me just show you. Phones under Geeky Ranjit, phone under 25K, Geeky Ranjit. This guy, maybe this was the video that you might have seen. Let's say you have purchased this one. All the URLs here are again affiliated, but you know, they are supposed to leave a URL here. They have to disclose that it's an affiliated URL. Link code this. This is not right. Sorry. Anyways, let me just go ahead and talk about it. See, you're a writer or you are a content creator. You can produce content in various forms, right? Now your job is to pick up the right affiliates for yourself. Okay. Now the point is there are many niches. The volume is in bulk. For example, one such market is kitchen market, home utensils. This market, amazing market. Look at home products. Let's say people searching for mixer grinder, best mixer grinder. How many people do they search every month for a mixer grinder? Mixer grinder is being searched 15,000 times monthly. Mixer grinder India 18,000 times. India's best mixer grinder 18,100. Which is the best mixer grinder? Look at the number. Likewise, washing machine. Likewise, this. Now look at this guy. Reviews dekho. I'll pause this. This guy is writing a review. Good review. He must have used these products. That's not actually true. Created this video on 28th Jan 2020. Created this video on 20th Jan 2020. Every URL here given to you guys to finally make a purchase is basically affiliated. This guy must have made good money. And you know what? Amazon pays. This is Amazon, Flipkart commission rate, almost similar to each other. Amazon gives 9% commission, almost like 700 rupees. This guy sells one mixer grinder per sale. So that kind of an average there is. Now the point is there are good websites, but small websites available. And I can take an example of these websites for you guys. And I can show you that how good it is to start with one such affiliate channel. Best mixer grinder. Let's say top 10 productsindia.com.in. A website that talks about best gas stoves, room heaters, water purifier, kettles, everything. And then they are also going to give you an option of these things, where to buy, what to buy. This website is writing about top 10 products India into different types of categories and all that. Okay, Nishant Rajput is a guy. And they have also given a disclaimer that we earn an affiliate commission. That's good in their case. Now let's understand how much traffic do they drive every month. It's a small website, not a big website. Top 10 products India website receive 62,700 people, 62.7K people monthly there on their blog. What is the blog name? Top 10 productsindia.com. How many articles they have so far written? So after a website, when you write sitemap_index.xml, you will be able to check about any website, our website or any website, if they are built on WordPress, the total number of words or articles they've written. So go to post. So far in the history, they have produced 376 articles. Can I write this here? 376 articles overall. Number is clear, everybody? Hypothetical number, if we take, This blog has just 1% conversion. On which all terms do they receive their traffic? The terms are very clear. Best washing machine, best gas stoves. I am saying just 1% people are likely to be converted. That gives them a number of 6 to 7 conversions. On an average, the product they're selling is somewhere of 6,000, 7,000 rupees. So I'll say that per month, per sale, they get only $5 roundabout. Today, the rate is like 400 rupees per sale. $5. Clear? 627 multiplied by 5 gives them 3135 INR to USD. 3135, almost 2.5 lakh rupees bare minimum per month from articles they have so far written. Am I clear? Is this clear, everybody? Able to relate? Now, how much time it will take for you to reach out to 376 number? Not so difficult. All it takes is, on an average, if in 10 days you will produce one article, and in a year 36, within 2 to 3 years, you'll be able to reach out to an income that's more than your regular salary. And anything and everything in the world comes with an affiliate offering: education, health, books, you name me the thing. I can tell you the good affiliate channels paying huge income to those guys. And then you can monetize and, of course, enjoy with the lifelong earning with the affiliate channel. You're not going to receive this information from any random person. I've been running various affiliate channels myself. We still run. Advisor Uncle, Course Dekho, Course Near You. All these are affiliate channels. Web of K. Every URL given here, obviously, we are promoting our own courses. If we don't have a course, let's say dropshipping, I don't do at the moment. Then I sell Udemy courses in that case. And it's good to always have another source of income. You won't believe, only advisoruncle.com drives worth rupees 20 lakh plus business to us every month. This is Udemy ads, affiliate campaign. This website that hardly drives 10,000 monthly visits, Advisor Uncle, drives more than 20 lakh of business. Only I'm talking about this. Forget IIM skills. Am I clear now? How to scale it up? How to start with it? That's part of the course. Affiliate marketing itself is a program here. We will be teaching you that. So let's talk about the last part, and I'm going to end the session after this. Why IIM skills? First and foremost, 100% objective driven training. No theory, pure hands-on work, pure hands-on learning, and trainer support throughout the course, after the course, whenever you need. 3 different faculties will be leading the training program. One will be Vaibhav, the founder of IIM Skills. Second will be Roma from IIT Delhi. She's an experienced trainer. She's teaching with us since the beginning of IIM Skills. And she's a great person. She will be leading a couple of classes. I will be leading majorly the classes around internship of technology. And the other person towards legal writing and white papers, research papers will be led by Ms. Devya Priyadarshini Mohan. She has been an instructor, a teacher, a faculty with Karna Institute of Technology in the past. By profession, she's a technical writer and a great humble human. She will also be leading the sessions with us. On the other side, the program helps you to get lifetime access to the training and assurance to get what you want, a job or a freelancing career. There is a dedicated discussion forum, batch-wise, there on WhatsApp group, where you can interact with the faculties plus your batchmates, and everything will gonna happen live and practical. The course prepares you for 3 different certifications. One is with IIM Skills, other one is with Hubspot, and the third one is with TOLES, Test of Legal English Writing. Please be aware that this is in preparation. You have to clear examinations to be certified. Is this clear? You have to clear an exam to be certified. These are not participation certifications. These are exam-based certification test. And you only be certified with other companies and with us as well the moment you're going to clear them. All are internationally valid, authenticated, and you can read about all the certifications on Wikipedia if you require. The program here is recognized by top brands And if you would like to see the list of corporate customers, can go here in the resources section and find that. I would also like to walk you through with the LMS part. The LMS for the entire course will be available here. This has session recordings, weekly tasks, tools, everything available here in the LMS. You can simply check each and every session recording, class notes, PPTs, everything for a lifetime here in this LMS. All right. And the program is scheduled every Sunday. Let me write this. The training will be delivered Sundays, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m., followed by 20 to 30 minutes of a break. The internship will be delivered again every Sunday, 8 to 9 p.m. And there are 14 classes during the internship. 16 hours lecture here, 14 hours here. Total 30 hours of lectures will be delivered to you guys. Overall, that's the process. The next upcoming batch is starting from 17th of July. The only condition is for 17th July, only one seat is available. Others are requested to please participate in the batch starting from 14th of August. All right. Because we do not take more students. We don't want to create a story type or a stereotype lecture where just one person is speaking and no engagement. So rest are actually requested to participate in 14th August. Whosoever will be going ahead and taking it up there on the website till the time dates are there as 17th July, you can book the last seat, go to the website and accordingly book. I am online until 4:30 and then I am here to answer to your questions. Let me know if I have to unmute you. Just mention unmute in the chat box. I'll unmute and you can ask your questions. And thank you so much for listening out in the last 1 hour, 30 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this session. I hope you felt that the session was honest. The session have given you clarity about the industry and you are now clear about everything. And if it is possible, people who are aggressively looking forward for 17th July, can you please put that I in the chat box? We have to manage that part. That's important. And 14th guys can simply mention AUG, August in the now this is good for us, but weird to manage. Shiva, see what you can do. He is the one who heads the department. I am sure that you are familiar about his name. Shiva, please take care of this from the back end and talk to the others, please. Arunima, best wishes to you. I'm sure you're going to through with this. Best wishes. Take care. For any help, contact me. Take care, dear. Bye-bye. Take care. So guys, your questions. In a case, those who would like to ask anything, simply ask me to unmute, or you can use the chat box, ask your questions. Yeah, Sudha. Go say, Sadak says, what is estimated number of during the course period? 1 hour per day. During the internship period, 30 minutes a day. Other than the sessions. Sudha. Sudha, do you mind? Let me first take a sip of water. Sorry. This sudden weather change in north. Yes, Sudha, I think you're no, not right now. Sudha, I think I'm unable to unmute you. You can unmute yourself. I'm giving you this privilege. Can you please click on that mic button, the one that's in the red color? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're unmuted.
Good evening.
Good evening, Sudha.
Yeah, thank you. Very quick question. Though I initially said job, how does one decide whether it is job which would suit or freelancing? Is there a way
Ma'am,
that a
it is
person
about,
after 30 days?
ma'am, what we have observed in the past, majorly people aiming to start with freelancing here at IIM Skills are typically, females, those who have family responsibility, let's say kids, and cannot go out, but passionate about restarting a career and can only devote, let's say, 3 to 4 hours a day. Those types of people are there, and then they are restricted because of that frame, and they would like to work as per their availability versus others. And agency people, or let's say if I'm outsourcing it to you, my work, let's say I want you to write 1 article a day. Now to me it doesn't matter, by 12 p.m. you send it to me, or by 12 a.m. I need my article a day, that's it. I'll pay you per word basis. Likewise, you need to understand, where are you? I mean, are you okay to go out to start with a job? Do you feel that that kind of a, I would say, that the time investment you can give to yourself? If yes, then job is for you. You are here to specifically, let's say you have specific numbers that I'll work for 3 4 hours a day, and I want this kind of an income to be done with the content work. For example, let's say if you will only become SOP writer, usually people pay 2 rupee to 3 rupee per word in SOP writing. So an SOP takes hardly around 30 minutes to write. All you need is clients to do that job for you. Let's say if you have clients and you have good income, let's say in a day, if you have written 2 SOPs and you only earn 2000 per word, 2 rupee per word, and you have done, let's say, 2000 words job, that gives you 4000 rupees a day thing. That's not at all a bad income. So it all depends what type and which all types of things you would like to do. In the job world, the bosses, the CEOs or the brand owners, what they do, they just get the client and they ask their writers to complete the job, right? They pay 10% of the earned amount to you. That's the reality. If a guy earns 30,000 rupees as a salary, in return, this guy is delivering at least 2 to 3 lakh rupee business. So you need to understand, do you see yourself as a business person, freelancing person? Are you ready to pick up challenges? Because a business is always a roller coaster ride, but it is fun because you can scale up. In job, you cannot scale a job, right? You have a fixed income, plus you have a fixed day to get a salary. Likewise, you have fixed, let's say, appraisals. But in business, you have sometimes, different type of a growth, and sometimes you have bad days too. So that all depends. What do you wish to do? I mean, we will support from both the context. Even if you will first get a job after a year, you will come back and say that, Vaibhav, I want to know how to set up a business, or if I would like to start as a freelancer. We will do that for you. I mean, we have a lifetime commitment to you. Once a student, a support forever will be given to you.
Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very helpful.
My pleasure, ma'am. Yeah, Priyanka, you can also unmute. Others, I will read your questions. Okay, give me few minutes.
Yeah, thank you. So actually, I have few doubts. Yeah. So the classes are only on Sunday, or from Monday to Saturday are the classes?
Monday to Saturday, assignments are there.
Okay.
And classes are delivered Sundays 10 to 2.
Okay, okay.
Internship is also delivered Sundays only.
Okay, from 8 to 9.
8 to 9 p.m.
Okay.
Everything will be recorded. In a case you
Okay.
would like to miss, do not worry, you can miss.
Okay, okay. So we can check up in the link, right? LMS there.
Absolutely correct. Every class will get recorded, and you're going to get recording links in the LMS. Just walk through with them. You will have my number, Divya's number, Roma's number. Whosoever is an instructor, you have a question, call them. In a case you have missed and you have questions, call them and solve your doubts.
Yeah. So another doubt. So actually you were saying that if we are going to do the freelancing, so we are going to do our own marketing and URLs, those all we are going to do on our own, right? So we are going to learn in this content writing.
Content
else-
marketing will be taught by us. We will
Okay.
launch you as a person. We will
Okay.
teach you marketing. We will be doing all such things for you. Don't worry. So in a
Okay.
case you
Okay.
wish to become a freelancer, whatever
Yeah.
it takes to become that will be done. And one thing that one needs to accept is that the journey takes 4 months and a
Yeah.
good commitment of writing a great content.
Okay. Thank you.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
your answers. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. Rahul, I would like to address the question that you have asked. There are few institutions mentioned on their website that are affiliated and all. Nobody is affiliated with these guys. We have clearly mentioned that we prepare you for their certifications. Neither with Toles or with HubSpot, we are partners. Not even any other company is available in the industry from the writing point of view that those who are partners with these guys. Nobody. There are few those who are actually misleading the audiences around this. However, I would like to address that we will train you and then you can clear their test. Okay, that's the process. Trained by IIM Skills. HubSpot certification is free. Toles have started charging euros, and it is majorly for lawyers, the certification. In a case, if you get Toles certification and you are from that law background, it's needed in that case, then it is good. Otherwise, HubSpot and IIM Skill certification to get a job is enough. Toles we've recently added, hardly 3 days ago. How the internship process will be conducted. It's virtual, ma'am, online, flexible hours. If you wish to work anytime as per your convenience, you can. The lectures will be delivered Sundays 8 to 9. Zonaira said, will this course help me in academic content creation? Will it be customized according to my requirement? Will my internship portfolio building according to my requirement? If I offer a job, will I be able to get a remote job if this field after the completing of the course? Okay. So Nara, first and foremost, let me help you to understand job part, whether it is offline or it is remote. It's a decision based on the companies. IIM Skills can only guarantee you that we will get you placed. We cannot guarantee you how it. At the moment, Right is a leading writing agency in India. They are exclusively hiring our students, and they are giving, you can call them, work from home for lifetime. But such types of requirements, I may have the movement in September or October when you are graduating. So no commitment on that part at all. Second thing I would like to mention that the training will be from the content delivery side. That won't be nice. The customization can happen. Let's say you are looking forward for a very specific type of a writing project. For an example, you wish to start SOP writing work. And now for SOP writing, how to break the competition, that can be customized and we can coach you there. I will personally do those classes. But if that I am going to customize the training delivery content, no, that's not going to happen. Because that becomes a corporate training or 101 training. We don't do that. Am I clear to you, Zonaira? Rahul, I will check about your enrollment. I mean, Shiva, and he will get back to you. However, if you have enrolled, you are in 17th of July batch only. Rest Shiva will acknowledge, given I don't take care of the batch, guys do. So let them address that part. Is there any other question that anybody would like to ask? One request, everybody. If 17th is the batch, contact Shiva. If he says yes, enroll, do the onboarding formalities, please. If it is 14th, we are available and accordingly you can register. So now it's time to say goodbye to everybody. For any help, you can proceed ahead with Shiva. He will address, he will guide you guys. It was extremely a pleasure hosting this orientation class. Believe me, Priyanka, Abdul Anand, Anarka, Anupama Divya, Gauze, Mala, Mitra, Rahul, Shalini, Shiva, Shri, Steffi, Sudha, Vivek, and Sonaira, Sachi. You guys were awesome. Thank you for being so patient and listening out this entire 1 hour, 30 minutes class. I wish you all a great career and a lot of happiness and good health. For any help, feel free to connect. And for any suggestions, anything, let us know on info@imskills.com. Otherwise, my colleague Shiva, he's a senior guy working with us since last 7 years. He will guide you. He will coach you well. Don't worry. His answers will remain unconditional. You guys take care of yourself and let me end the class. Thank you once again, guys.